Today, we're playing the brand new Ceruledge in a deck that I think complements it the best. Now, if you don't know, this Pokemon requires 3 energy, 2 psychic, 1 colorless, and deals 70 damage. It's a stage 1 that could deal up to 140 damage if your opponent's active Pokemon is an EX. This is really strong. And this is the deck that we're comboing this card with. We're running 2 Mimikyus with their own ability Disguise that further helps us take damage and then allows us to pivot later on with Peculiar Plaza for free, and using our Lunala EX's ability to move energy and pivot around the board like an absolute legend. This allows us to attack with all of our Pokemon and lose 0 energy when we retreat. And then when the time's right, we come in with our Ceruledge and we deal 140 damage with this card's move. We also have a single Lucky Ice Pop to help us recover and a Mars to reduce our opponent's hand if they get rid of one of our disguised Mimikyus. With that, guys, let me know what you think of this new Ceruledge card and this deck that I'm showcasing it with. Don't forget to like, hype, and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed today's matches, especially the first one. It's lore accurate. All right, we're going first, you guys, in what's actually my second game with this deck. If you would believe, I just played a game and completely forgot to record it, and it was probably one of the best games I've ever played. Just top decks left and right. Our opponent and I both were top decking. I went the distance. It was really unfortunate. It was really unfortunate. I think I'm going to do this. Into the Peculiar Plaza. Right, I think this makes sense. Into the Retreat. Or the Mimikyu. And then into the Copycat to draw a ton of cards here. I think this is probably my best play. Okay. Awesome. Let me see a rare candy. No rare candy. I don't know if I want to play the second Mimikyu. I might. It depends if they don't get rid of this next turn. If they do, it is what it is. Alright, so here comes a Pokeball. It's a bunch of fire energy. Thankfully, I'm recording this match. We'll just get absolutely cooked, though, and we just break. We had so much value, too. Like, the Ceruledge is valuable. The Lunala is valuable. It was sensational. Oh, okay. So they're playing... Oh, this is going to be fun. This is going to be so interesting. Okay. There's a Copycat. It's a good Copycat. I imagine they're going to go right into rouge next. If I'm not mistaken. That's what I would do. Right? There's that. Okay. I'm going to Professor Research. Hopefully find a rare candy. No rare candy. But I can go here. Right? How do we do this? How do we do this? Do we just give them a free one? I think so. I think I'm going to retreat into this guy. And I think I will give Mimikyu the energy. I think that makes the most sense. And I'll just end my turn here. Wonder if they have it. I want to keep the Ceruledge. Okay, so we're going to have our first game showcasing Ceruledge versus rouge EX. Who will survive? Okay. Sensational. And they put back 3 and kept 1, I think. So that's probably another rouge if I'm not mistaken. They'll discard an energy here. Mimikyu will come in and deal some decent damage. I don't think this is a deck that... This deck probably runs training area, so that is something I am concerned about. Rare candy top deck? No, okay. I don't think I want to do that just yet. I'll go here. I'm going to research. I think that makes sense. Okay. Oh, still nothing, bro. I'm breaking left, right, and center. I'm going to hit for 40? 40 right now. Okay. Now, if we can find ourselves a rare candy top deck, there's a 50% chance, especially if they don't get rid of the plaza. We're good. Oh, I need them to hit tails here, actually. Not bad. That is devastating. Tails again? That's pretty bad too. Okay. I need to dodge a training area right now. And I need to find the rare candy. Flame Patch. It's an interesting play. They must be getting rid of their hand? Dumping it? No, okay. Interesting, very interesting. All right, we need it right now. We could also just copycat here because... All right, hold on. Hold the phone. I'll do this. I'll go here. I'm gonna attach there. I'm going to retreat into you. There's a lot of cards in their hand. They have a lot of cards. I'm gonna Psychic Connect. There we go. And I think I will actually just hit Mars. I'm gonna get rid of their hand. So now they don't have the lucky ice pop. That was very lucky for them. So I'm just gonna hit for a 80 here. No, 70. I'll hit for 70. And then my Ceruledge will come in and destroy this guy. So like we're in a really good spot here, I think. And how many flame patches did they use? Okay. Rocky Helmet. What else do you have? Oh my god, dude. They found another lucky ice pop. Okay, I need them to not go past 110. You're joking. You're joking. Oh my god. This is the luckiest guy ever. Stop right here. Stop right there. Okay, don't have another one. You better not have another one. Interesting. All right, we got him. 120. Ceruledge will come in, hit for 140, minus 30. And we should be good. So I'm going to retreat into you. Attach here. I'm going to use my ability. I think I have another Cosmog. No, the Pokeball does nothing for me. I'll send this guy here. Quick Pokeball. All right, and then I will hit for one. Yep, this should be more than enough. There you guys have it. Ceruledge better than Rouge EX. What a first match. I still think the other match that I forgot to record, I keep looking at the record button just to make sure, was way better. But like, this is pretty cinematic in itself. Exceptional. Wait, we knocked this guy out. We hit for 140 with Ceruledge. Oh, dude, they're too behind. They need a cape here or something. Ceruledge kind of OP, you guys. Ceruledge is kind of cracked. Hey, yo. Oh, man. I wonder which one is more of a partner Pokemon. Mimikyu EX? I think so. Or is it Lunala? Oh, that's just unfortunate. Don't concede. All right, here it is. And 140. Boom. A lot of you guys have been complaining about that screen popping up here. But it's just so I don't mess up, especially while I'm like streaming and talking things through, because I still make a ton of misplays. But there you go. Great first match, you guys. Let's keep going. All right, we're going second with the Ceruledge potential lead. All right, so we'll go here. I really don't like this, actually. This is kind of... Oh, how do I make this work? Literally top deck, right? This will be super effective. So I'm hitting for 30 here. And I literally need to top deck a Lunala. I think that is it. Lunala saves me. Oh, does it? No, I won't be able to attack. Big yikes. Okay. I think it's actually Mimikyu that I need. Oh, there's the Ceruledge. Okay, this should be Mimikyu. That was a good play. Pokeball into research into Pokeball. So I'll go here. I'll go there. I'll go here. Right? Dare I say, I'll go there. Does that make sense? I don't think I need to. I think I'm just going to do this. 30. If they can't evolve, we just win with a Charcadet, but I feel like they might be able to. Which is a little concerning. Yeah, okay. And the Erica, you guys. Tough stuff. Okay. I'm in a Peculiar Plaza. I think that's the best thing I could possibly do here. Attach here. Oh, just kidding, just kidding. Don't retreat. I have to evolve first. And then retreat. Do I give him the Mimikyu? We might just end up losing if I stay asleep though, right? That's the scary part. Oh, I should have put the Cosmog in. All right, but if we wake up, we're in a decent. Are we though? All right, so I'll end here. Let's see what happens. I think the evolution's bound to happen. Yep. Mega. I mean, we might just be cooked here because I can't evolve. All right. But we do get put to sleep and we are poisoned. Big yikes. Come on, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, please. Amazing. Sensational. Okay. Hold up. I'm going to do this now. No rare candy. Oh boy. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna wing it. I think this is our only play. We literally just need to wake up again. That's a top deck. If they put us to sleep and we stay asleep, we lose. However, if they can't keep us asleep, we might actually win this. Which is crazy. It's all gonna come down to a coin flip here. We'll do 80 damage. They'll probably heal with a Lily. That's not enough, bro. It's actually just not even close to being enough. Okay. $120. There's just too much sustain on this big guy. Poison. I don't even think we wake up here, to be honest. The way the coin was flicking there. Yep. No. That's it. It's over, guys. We have a lucky ice pop. We could potentially get back online here. Potentially? Okay, here it is. It all comes down to this. I need like 6 or 7 heads. There's one. We're just gonna do this until we get tails. Yeah, there's nothing we can do here. They pretty much got it. Yeah, that's unfortunate. GG's to my opponent. They locked this out. Oh, there's the heads. I mean, even so, with the Lily, it just wouldn't be enough, right? Assuming they also have another Lily, right? Let's see it. Do they have another one? They'll probably won't use it if they do. Maybe a Guzma could be good in this deck. But this is just like a huge raid boss, Mega Venusaur EX. Once it gets online, there's just nothing we can do. I'm gonna try though. I'm gonna do my best, you guys. We'll go into this guy. How many researchers? We could still potentially, maybe. Okay, hold on, wait a second. Things are looking kind of crazy here. Because if I can potentially top deck a Lunala EX, we still won't be able to knock this guy out, but we'll get pretty close. Let's see. Oh my god, the Erica, they just live forever, bro. I mean, it's very hard to go into this deck if you can't get rid of the Ivysaur in time. It's pretty genius. Watch us get the exact card we need. And stay asleep, though. Watch, ready? It's over. Yo, GG's to my opponent, man. There's no way for me to get through that. All right, let's go into the next one. All right, we're going first, but we kind of have everything we could possibly want here with the evolution, right? Wait a second, is this another Armor Rouge? Imagine this whole video is just me farming Armor Rouges. All right, I'm gonna go research. I think that's the smart play here. Draw a Lucky Ice Pop, a Copycat. I can Pokeball. I think I'll play. Yeah, I think I will. I will play the Copycat next turn after we evolve. All right, let's see what they're playing here. There's a research. I feel like I'm noticing a lot more players just have the full art research. I think a healthy amount maybe got at least one full art. I could be wrong here. Okay, so this is Kangaskhan, right? Or the other guy. Oh, wait just a second. That's a brick if I've ever seen one. So I will evolve. Right. I'm gonna Copycat. Okay, awesome, sensational. Let me see it. Brother, we'll go here. And I will attach right there. I will Copycat again, I think, next turn. If they don't draw anything right now, I think we're okay. I can Copycat. Oh, they're Copycat. Copycat versus Copycat versus Copycat. 3 Copycats in a row. Who's copying the real one? Okay, who are they looking for? Ente. Interesting. Sensational. Attach there. Another. They're running Ente Magby. Huh. That's a wild. What? Just gonna go here, right? I think we're okay. And then I will end my turn. Actually, I think it's always retreat into the Mimikyu right now. I think that makes the most sense. And then end my turn. Like, I don't want to get rid of the Lunala, and if they get rid of my Mimikyu, we can just Mars them at a certain point. I think that's probably the best play. Okay, the Entei comes in. They attack. They won't be able to knock us out because of the starting plane, so I think we want to take advantage of that. Guess I can just research right now. Save a turn. Okay. There's our plaza. I'll go here. Ooh, if we end up getting rid of it, it'd be bad. Although they didn't. They never did the thing, so I think we're okay here. So I can quickly hit this. I think we're actually in a really good spot here. Okay. It's for 60. Okay, another Mimikyu. Do I try to do this? Or do I Peculiar Plaza? Put them in a tough bind. Now everything gets reduced. I can retreat into you. Get my Lunala going. Right? Psychic Connect here. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, I can't Lucky Ice Pop. I probably should have Lucky Ice Popped already. Although they'll hit me next turn, and we'll be able to do it next turn, I think. And then I will Copycat. Because if we find Ceruledge, we just win. Ceruledge just wins us the game here. Alright, I think that was a good play. I think what they should have done was all in one ente maybe, and then hit me for 120. Because then if I got rid of it, I would have been absolutely cooked. And also filling up their bench when they have a Fuecoco Skeledurge, the buff from their, what is it, vocal song ability. Yeah, I think they kind of messed up there. Potentially. There's a flame patch. So they're hitting for 140 here, but we need Ceruledge. And we have 33% chance we top deck right here. Let's see it. And it's over. And now we just retreat for free because of the Peculiar Plaza. Lunala's ability onto Ceruledge. Should I call it Ceruledge? And then hit for 140. There we go. Not bad, not bad. We're redeeming ourselves a bit. All right, we'll start with our Cosmog. We can evolve next turn, which might be helpful. They're running water energy with a Snorlax. I'm not entirely sure what this could be, but I'll play my research. I'll wait for them to play something. Architect could be very valuable here, I think. I'm going to end my turn and see what they got. So they have Psychic Energy, Water Psychic Energy. I bet you they're running Irida as well. That's what I would imagine is happening. And I feel like they're definitely playing starting planes in this deck. So I'm going to save the Peculiar Plaza for when I can actually play it, to get rid of their starting planes. They might run 2 starting planes. I'm not sure. Okay, so they have the double Indeedis. Oh my god. They got everything they need. All right, I'm gonna go another research. Lunala into a rare candy. I guess we'll do that. Right here. Attach an energy. And then end my turn. You know what I think I will do here? Oh yeah, they just used Copycat. So hopefully we see a starting planes. And then we can get rid of it with Peculiar Plaza. Hoping they only have 1 in this deck. Okay, nothing yet. There's my Mimikyu. So I'll put this guy down. I'll go Peculiar Plaza. I think this might actually work. Okay, and now that we can retreat for free, I'm going to retreat into the Mimikyu. They'll heal 40, so we'll only do 30 damage. It'll be in range if this actually finds us. Ceruledge. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Sensational. Oh, we didn't find the Ceruledge, but doesn't mean much. We still have another Copycat. I'm going to go here. I'm going to play the other Mimikyu, I think. I think the other Mimikyus are very smart play here. And now I guess they could just potentially Ilima. Right? I guess they don't technically need to Ilima. Because even with their full mouth manner, they'll go over the threshold. So I think we want them to like not Ilima here. With them healing, I don't think this is an Ilima play. Could be wrong. And this, they don't put me to sleep. They're asleep. 1. Come on. Still nothing. You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to go into Lunala here. And I'm just going to attack with Lunala, I think. I think that's the better play. Because we'll get 100 damage. They'll recover 70. Which is a lot. They're going to recover 70, bro. No. They'll recover 60. Which is a lot. And we could still potentially win this with a Charcadet or a Copycat top deck. One or the other. Okay. Let's see it. There's a research. Oh, dude, a copycat wins us the whole game here. Like, actually, we don't lose with copycat. I think we're still okay. This guy hits for 140. Oh no, I wasn't considering that. And the lucky ice pop. That's pretty bad for me. Okay, they lose it. It's really good. Okay. And they're getting heals. Oh, big yikes. At least my Mimikyus are in a good spot now, right? And they wake up. Yikes. Okay. Let's figure this out. Rare Candy's not the card we needed or wanted. So I'm going to try to heal as much as possible. Missed that. I guess I will retreat into the Mimikyu. Attach here. Lunala. Barely do any damage now. Oh man, I really needed Ceruledge, and I have a feeling he's going to be on the bottom of my deck here. It's just going to be a slow game, you guys. So much healing and just not enough for us to do. 2 cards left in their deck, and you know they have it. Okay. Okay. They just keep waking up perfectly. Big yikes. All right, there's our Ceruledge, but it's too late. It is actually just too late. Oh, man. So we'll go here. I will hit for 70, 30. They'll just fully heal. It literally means nothing. Yeah, we're just not going to have enough damage. I don't know if I want to waste your guys' time. So I think I'm just going to stop here. The next cards are inconsequential. They're not going to help me out at all. It's going to take forever. GG's to this guy. So this deck loses to just big raid bosses. I feel like a lot of decks could be said that they just lose. We lost to Mega Venusaur and we lost to Immortal Snorlax. Let's do one more match. All right, we're going second into a fire matchup. We got a pretty good opening hand here. So I think I'm just going to go into the Mimikyu lead. And I think they'll play red card. I think this is a player that plays red card. And I could always just teleport with Cosmo if they Sabrina turn 1. So I'll do this. I think it's a good start for me. They don't play anything else. This could be a really good turn 1 copycat. Pokeball. All right, they have a lot of cards in their hand. So I think I'm going to absolutely copycat here. Get maximum value. What is that? 5 cards in our hand. We'll trade the single Cyrus. Hopefully get it back. We'll see. Okay. All right, a rare. There's our Cyrus. And we are missing a rare candy, but this is fine. This is actually not bad at all. We know they have a basic Pokemon in their hand, and I think what they're trying to do is go right into this guy. Evolve. Charmeleon. It's a good play. It's smart. Serena. Oh, okay. Wait a second. If they don't have any heals into this Mega, we're in a really good spot. Okay, there's... Wow. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go here. I think I'm going to copycat because that just seems like crazy value. We're getting 6 cards and we still have a research to use later. Pokeball, research, perfect. Another one. And then a Mars. Dude, that Mars is going to be so toxic. All right, so we'll go here. And then I'm going to Claw Slam. Nice. Okay. Oh, dude, this Mars is going to be eating great. Another Pokeball. So they have the Charmander in hand. They have 7 cards in their deck. This is looking pretty good. I think I'm going to Mars here. It really depends on what they do, right? If they set up the secondary Charmander, Charmeleon here, they could technically get online fast enough for a Mega Charizard Y to sweep the entirety of the rest of my Pokemon. It doesn't look like that's what they're doing. Oh, I think we just win with the Mars. I'm just gonna do this. Gotta lock them out real quick. God, that's such a bad feeling right there. I'll get rid of this in case they have a Mars too. And now I will Claw Slash. Okay. So if I could find Ceruledge and a Peculiar Plaza and my opponent finds another Entei, we can survive another, or we could actually just win that turn. So let's see what happens. Again, as long as it's not like a raid boss type deck where it's just keep them alive forever. Yeah, we just win, dude. Ceruledge is a crazy finisher. And then Mimikyu's ability disguise feels pretty good in this deck too. I like this combo. And then of course the Lunala allowing you to move all that energy around with the Peculiar Plaza for free. It feels almost like you shouldn't be able to do that. But anyway, guys, let me know in the comments what you think. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, hype, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.